Hollywood! Welcome to this evening's Walk of Fame ceremony. A special shout out to our fans watching the live video stream presented by our media partner, Variety. I'm Laurent Gubler, President and CEO of the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce, which is presenting tonight's program.
Thank you so much.
We want to acknowledge Capitol Records, where appropriately this star is going to reside forever. We also want to acknowledge Los Angeles Council member Mitch O'Farrell, who has assisted us with the logistics and the details this evening. It's not easy to put on a nighttime ceremony. We have not done a nighttime ceremony since we honored Ringo Starr several years ago. So this is very special. Today, we dedicate the 2,622nd star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame to the late singer Selena Quintanilla. Now I know that most of you know her history, but for those who don't, let me tell you a little bit about her, and for those of you who do, feel free to cheer for anything you want. Selena Quintanilla was born in Lake Jackson, Texas in 1971. She was a singer-songwriter, and her contributions to music made her one of the most celebrated Mexican-American entertainers of the late 20th century. Is that right? She was named Billboard magazine's top Latin artist of the 90s. The best-selling Latin artist of the decade. And they designated the 2016 Top Latin Album of the Year female artist for Selena. Her legacy lives on in her music and family. Selena was regarded by the media and adoring fans as the Tejano Madonna. She is credited for catapulting the Texas sound into the mainstream national market. She debuted in the music scene in 1980 as the lead of the family band Selena y los Dinos. Selena began recording professionally in 1982. Her popularity exploded after she won the Female Vocalist of the Year in the 1986 Tejano Music Awards. And I might add, that was a feat she would repeat for 9 consecutive years. How about that? In 1989, she signed with the newly formed Los Angeles record label, EMI Latin, and released her first of 5 record-setting albums. Some of her most popular songs include Beady Beady Bom Bom, Dreaming of You, No Me Queda Más, Amor Prohibido, and Como la Flor. On March the 31st, 1995, Selena passed away tragically, and her passing made shocking global headlines. In 1997, Warner Brothers Pictures released Selena, a film about her life and career starring Jennifer Lopez as Selena. As of 2015, Selena has sold over 65 million albums worldwide. How many of you have all of her albums? I thought so. Aside from her significant contributions to music and culture, Selena was also active across her community as she donated both her time and money to many local and national civic causes, a tradition which continues today through the work of the Selena Foundation. Now, Selena is represented today by her sister Suzette Quintanilla. Suzette is representing the family, so please help me welcome Suzette to the stage now. Now, our first speaker this evening is the mayor of the great city of Los Angeles. He's a great friend to Hollywood, and he actually represented us on the Los Angeles City Council for 12 years, which we like to think is where he gained all of his extraordinary political skills. Please welcome the Honorable Eric Garcetti.
Buenas noches, Hollywood. ¿Cómo están? I want to thank Laurent Gubler. He talked about the last time that we did this was at night for Ringo Starr, but he's kind of our gringo star, you know what I mean? And I want to thank everybody who has closed down Vine Street tonight. Look at this. This is history in the making. Es increíble a ver la pasión de esta ciudad, de los fans de Selena. Y gracias por su presencia, gracias por su pasión y gracias por sus memorias también. Selena was an angel.
Yes!
Y la familia Quintanilla son ángeles también en esta ciudad de Ángeles. And we thank the family for all that they gave and have given this country. And it's a message we need now more than ever. Necesitamos este mensaje. Because we aren't strangers to this land. This is our home. So maybe we'll make noise that can be heard from Hollywood to Texas, all the way to Washington, D.C. tonight. Aquí estamos y no nos vamos. Selena and her family had a path that was not dissimilar to so many of us. Mi abuelo nació en Chihuahua. Fue un inmigrante la frontera entre Chihuahua y Texas. My grandfather crossed that same border and started his new chapter for his family by coming from Chihuahua to Texas. He kept going and went west, so he came here to Los Angeles. He wasn't lucky enough to be a Tejano. But we're very proud that there is an umbilical cord that connects Los Angeles and Texas. And the community of immigrants that have built this country, built our states, and built our dreams. And Selena inspired us because we could see ourselves finally. It wasn't just music for ourselves, it was music for everybody. Selena and Los Dinos spoke a universal language of love. Like a flower, she spoke to us, como la flor. It was a moment where we could see the beauty of her family, of Los Dinos, but we could see the beauty in ourselves and our families. Hardworking people who, when they came home, could come together with family to smile, to celebrate. And while she was taken from us way too early, we now have something permanent that generation after generation after generation can see in the most famous neighborhood anywhere in the world. Right by the most famous intersection anywhere in the world, Hollywood and Vine. In front of this Capitol Records building, which represents the very best music anywhere in the world. So, in conclusion, we still see you in our dreams, Selena. We still see you in our hearts. And this star is for Selena, but it's also for Suzette. It's for the entire family and Los Dinos. And it's for this entire community and anybody who, as a teenager, Selena and I were born the same year, listened to those songs and thought, I have a place in this country, I have a hope in this world, and I have a dream in my heart. As I said, for us, aquí estamos y no nos vamos, but ahora Selena está y no se va. Muchísimas gracias, Selena. And on behalf of the city, we want to present this on behalf of 4 million souls here in the city of Los Angeles. Thank you. Muchísimas gracias, Selena, Los Dinos, la familia Quintanilla. Muchísimas gracias. Welcome back our gringo star. Here he is, Laurent Gubler.
Thank you, Mayor Garcetti, for those eloquent and very touching words. Thank you for being with us this evening. Well, it's my pleasure now to introduce the president of Universal Music Latin Entertainment, who is going to make a special presentation. Please welcome Victor Gonzalez.
Thank you, Mr. Gruber. Good evening. It is a great privilege for me to be here as we honor the life and music of the iconic Queen of Tejano music, Selena Quintanilla. In 2001, the Recording Industry Association of America introduced the Gold and Platinum Awards, los premios de oro y platino y diamante, to celebrate Latin music in the United States. Specifically, titles that contain more than 50% Spanish language. Now, I would like to present the Quintanilla family with two commemorative plaques. The first one is in recognition of Selena's 7 diamond albums. Thank you, Chris. And the second one is for Selena's 75 times platinum career singles. These awards recognize Selena as the all-time top Latin female artist, certified by the Recording Industry Association of America. Congratulations. Please join me in congratulating Selena's family for this historic achievement. As we celebrate Selena's eternal music legacy.
Let me do a few acknowledgments at this time. We have with us the chairman of the board of the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce, Jeff Zaranam, the owner of the Hollywood Hotel and the Hollywood Distillery. Please welcome him. We are also delighted to be able to have with us a few other special guests. I'd like to acknowledge them. Please wave to the crowd. We have Walk of Famer Angelica Maria. We have actress Angelica Vale. Actor Edward James Olmos. And we have with us the gentleman who is the sponsor of the star this evening and has really helped to make this possible, Otto Padron, president of Merriello Media. And we also want to acknowledge Selena's husband, musician Chris Perez. Well, our final speaker this evening, who's last but not least, is a Golden Globe nominated Screen Actors Guild and Alma Award-winning actress, producer, director, entrepreneur, philanthropist, and Desperate Housewives alum. Her greatest work is as a champion of women, the Latino community, and youth with special needs. She is the founder of the Eva Longoria Foundation, the co-founder of Eva's Heroes, and national spokesperson for Padres Contra el Cáncer. Please welcome actress Eva Longoria.
Yeah, he left out, most importantly, a Texan. I am so humbled to be here. It's beyond humbling to stand here on behalf of a person who I myself owe so much to. I'm not gonna cry. Because, like Eric said, this star is not only for Selena, it's for every Latina out there who's ever had a dream. And growing up, you know, there was no reflection of me anywhere, not on TV, not in movies, not in music. And it was as if someone like me didn't exist in American mainstream. And that all changed when a bright young singer named Selena changed the landscape of music entertainment, inevitably changing my own journey. What wasn't even heard of was now a beat that pulsed so loudly that it vibrated across America and across the world. Selena's voice was a key that unlocked the hearts and minds of millions. She was a small town girl with a big heart and a smile that radiated and captivated people everywhere. That small town was my hometown of Corpus Christi, Texas. And she was the face I finally saw that looked like mine. She validated my existence, and she proved to the world that we existed, us Mexican Americans. She straddled the hyphen of what it meant to be as American as apple pie and as Mexican as enchiladas. I too didn't speak Spanish growing up, but I felt so connected to my culture despite that. She gave me an identity, but not only to me, to an entire community. She made a path when there wasn't one, and she did all of this before the age of 23. She accomplished more in her youth than most of us can dream of in a lifetime. So even though Selena's own star burned briefly, stars like hers burn so brightly and so intensely that the time we are allowed with them is never long enough. We lost her way too soon, but we can honor her here tonight by cementing her place amongst the stars where she belongs. Selena, your voice was heard, and tonight, tomorrow, and for the rest of our lives, we honor that voice by continuing to blaze more trails for more Latinas in honor of you. So thank you.
Thank you, Eva. Well, it's time now for Suzette to say a few words on behalf of the Quintanilla family and to accept this star on behalf of Selena. Suzette.
Hello, everyone. Before I say anything else, before I start, I would like to also acknowledge the director and the writer of the most amazing movie I feel that's still on TV, which is Selena the movie. Gregory Nava. Gregory, please stand up. I just want to, before I guess somebody else, the other people that I would like to acknowledge here is, we have Los Dinos, our band, our original. We got Ricky, we have Chris, we have Joe and Pete. Please, guys, can you guys stand up? And my brother Abe, hello. You know, without our, what we always considered our second family on the road, we never thought that we were able to, I guess we never really realized where we were at in our career when Selena passed. We have definitely, I feel, crossed different generations of where we're at now. We're now in a whole new generation of millennials. And I'm very grateful on behalf of my family and myself for them embracing her and finding her and realizing that exactly what Eva said, we are here, and Selena is a perfect example of that. She represents us as Latinos, and you don't necessarily have to be the Mexico or from the US. It's Mexican Americans, and we are here. I really just want to keep this short and sweet. I want to thank my parents, especially my father, for having that vision and being able to guide us throughout our whole career, and being able for us to know that we can succeed as long as we put in hard work. And I hope that that sets the example for all our youth that are out there, that if you put in hard work, you can succeed. And I think Selena said it best, the impossible is possible. I'll leave you with this. Selena said, the goal isn't to live forever, but to create something that will. And I think tonight is a perfect testament of that. So thank you so much on behalf of our family and on behalf of Chris for this beautiful honor that you are allowing us to have of our beautiful Selena. Thank you.
Thank you, Suzette. Shall we unveil the star? Yeah! Let's do it. We'd like to ask all of our speakers to join us at the star.
Please sit down. Please stay down, please. Please.
AB, turn around! AB! Turn around, AB! AB! You see the jacket! Turn around! Turn around, AB! AB! Gracias, amigo!
Selena forever!
Suzette!
Mama cute! We love you! Thank you so much!
We love you, AB!
Marisela!
Good job, baby! James, good job, baby! Good job! James, Olmos! 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 Hey, we love you, Olmos! Hey, Suso! Olmos! Suso! Yeah! ¡Órale! Suzette! 1984.
Si a mí me cercano me volteó, el otro me habló. Sí va a venir. Sí va a venir. No tengo batería ahorita.
Suzette! Suzette, please! Suzette! Suzette!
Se agarré Angelina. Viene.
Suzette! Suzette!
Ay, no, ¿verdad? Ese es un caso. ¿Me tomaste video? A ver, tómame un video.
me tomé yo. Habla ahí para que salgas.
Bye, Suzette.
I love you.
waiting for 22 years.
Suzanne, can you make a really quick video to Jada? No, I'm sorry, I can't. Just really quick. Suzanne, can I take a picture with you? Or just say hi. They're calling me. Just say, okay.
Thank you.
Es que ya se va. Eso se lo quiere hacer a mi hermana de mis amigas de la casa. Oh, baby! Gregory, ¿qué es with ayúdate tú a gritarle. Gregory! Hi, sir!
Lay down with the star if you want to. But right now, you got not getting anywhere near it. In a couple hours, as soon as you guys get out of the way, we can get this broken down. No, I'm not taking a picture for you. The sooner you guys get out of the way, the sooner we can break this down. Please come back in a couple of hours.
Like, you know where the screen was? Go that way.
Go by the dancing.
Selena live tribute after party around the block. Selena live tribute after party around the block.